Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman, a Telltale series. In the last episode, we effectively bribed our way out of Arkham using Gordon as our contact, and an incident in the rec room. Upon getting out, we ran into a little incident on the roads, bribed some police officers, and drove back to Wayne Mansion. In this episode, we're probably going to be taking on the persona of Batman and having a little chat with Harvey Dent. Let's see how that plays out, shall we? I forgot to mention that the drug is still having a pretty good impact on us. Effect.
Just need to get to the computer.
I wanted to say effect.
And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham
that's
into a
been
police state.
weeks.
Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
We need to figure out
You're
a way
in no
to
condition to work.
break the chemical down.
You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down upon me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first.
Because I was under the
Bring up
impression that
everything we know
the
about Vicky
drug
Bell's drug.
broke down pretty quick.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Uh-oh. Do
Start
I
a
get to read
DNA
the
scan. Compare it
Do I
to
get
my
to read
DNA
the
on file in
news
the back
feed
of the kit.
again? I think so.
I'll make
Time.
the preparations.
Hold on. We're still in the middle of our cinema. Okay, now I can say it. Time to put on my anchor face. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interests of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers came from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, that's a pretty bad typo right there. Gotham will see that promise enacted, for better or worse. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. Gotham's most famous billionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front doors a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham City Police Department. Department officials had no comment on the matter. Mayor claims credit for a drop in COA crime. While the GCPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving the so-called Children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in Children of Arkham activity, claiming that the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent is not without his critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statement also blamed Dent for the overall rise in crime, suggesting that the mayor's enforcement squads contributed to a growing climate of chaos, of fear in Gotham. There's another incorrect use of the word "and." What's going on? I can understand some loss in proofreading, but two in the same feed seems odd. Seems like someone should have caught it. Then again, reading internally and reading externally is completely different. You'll catch things when you read stuff externally, whereas if you read it internally, you totally won't. Anyway, missing Gazette reporter may be Children of Arkham kidnapping. Gotham City Police now believe that the missing Gotham Gazette reporter, Vicky Vale, may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of the Children of Arkham. In a video statement released late last night on the internet, the mysterious leader claimed to have kidnapped Vale, as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts, including thefts and targeted violence throughout the city. No motive for the kidnapping was given, although most assume that some or all of Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security measures. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to the force. Renee Montoya, the GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence that she had been drugged against her will, with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant has yet to be identified, although police suggest that the Children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around the Falcone killings continues to be the subject of intense interest and speculation, amid reports that billionaire Bruce Wayne offered to testify in Montoya's defense. It is unknown what, if any, relationship exists between Wayne and Sergeant Montoya. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the district attorney's office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected in any wrongdoing. That's not the right button, you fool. Right-click and exit. Again, with the Codex, I'm going to go ahead and skip that for the time being, so let's take a look at our drugs.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
And let the Bat computer do all the analyzing.
Here's my DNA before the incident.
Because it's the magic
Seems
box.
that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working
Oh,
antidote.
oh, is this an
We can cure others affected by the drug.
Is this an actual...
No.
Oh.
I wish that were possible. This cure is based on
Oh, this is
my
interesting.
DNA. It'll only work for
I wonder what
me.
the select button is.
To cure
Hold
other
on.
people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
I wonder if I
We
can...
don't have the time
Oh,
or
here we go.
resources for that.
Oh, I need to...
That's
Okay,
why
I need
we
to
were
create
lucky to have
this.
mine on file already.
Somehow. Okay. Let me... Okay, I think I see what's going on. Okay, definitely need that one there. And we're rotating it. Is that? Yep, that looks right. Okay. And then this one I should be able to... There we go. I always liked puzzles.
That should do it.
My parents told me that even from a young age, I loved puzzles. I'd do them. It got to the point where I was apparently good enough at them that I would do them upside down with the cardboard
This needs to be
facing
injected
up.
directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Wait, do I... Oh, really? Yeah, because, you don't get enough of this at all. That literally made no sense. Oh my god, I just said something that made 0 sense. Whatever. We're going with it.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going
Oh,
to
that
do
was
now?
easy. Oh, I've been
First
infected
things
with a
first, I
drug
need
that
to
no
know
one
what
has an
Vicky-
antidote for. Let me just
Lady
make it in
Arkham
about 10
has
minutes.
been up to while I've been away. Search for all Children of Arkham recent activity.
Well, they've been on the downslide recently.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body.
I wonder if Alfred
Woman
knows.
trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
Well, I guess we must have
She was
informed
playing
Alfred
me
on the way
time
back.
and time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
It's going to be
If
hard
that's true,
considering she's
she
got
may be more dangerous
pretty
than
low
ever.
stockpile from what I know.
I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
He seemed
Offense
particularly
intended
well
toward your
informed.
Recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
And I get the feeling that he'd been in there a
I
while.
want to know what she's planning.
So it's really interesting
then I
that he
should
would know
visit her
that.
parents' house.
If
I
the Vale's
guess
still
his
live in Gotham,
freaking criminal
it should
empire
be easy
extends
enough
pretty
to
damn
locate.
far too.
Got it.
Oh, good thing I didn't have to do anything. I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. I'm assuming we found her, or her
Bruce.
apartment or something.
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Alright. We can go a bit more. Gotham Heights, the Vale residence. Door's been propped open. I imagine. Well, I guess that's probably from the police. I'm surprised there aren't any police. There isn't any police tape, but I guess. Well, then again, this isn't technically a crime
I'm
scene.
inside the Vale house.
Armor's all screwed up still. Makes sense. Ooh, there's a body there. I don't like that. What the hell is going on? What happened here? Alright. Is this her mother?
Alfred,
Okay.
the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Alright, GCPD's on its way.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Wow. And what's with the removing the eyes? That seems above and beyond.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Well, I guess, I wonder if I should put some sort of,
There's
warning.
an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
They're refining the drug even more.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
I'm almost
Yes.
okay.
But this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Before we start linking that information, let's keep looking around, see what else we can
Recent
find.
family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a
Oil
logo on the
delivery.
building.
Vale Heating and Oil Delivery. Well, that isn't something I'm particularly familiar with, so if there is something to it, I don't know what it is yet. Hair.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut
Looks
at a
like-
downward angle. Probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Can't link it to anyone quite yet. I didn't see any hair cut off on her. Blood spatter.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady
Looks like it's going-
arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
I'm sorry. Something. Whenever I hear the word "something" thrown, I get kind of. Well, I don't want to say giddy, but it makes me laugh a little on the inside. I don't know how many of you are familiar, but there's a show called Ghost Adventures, and there's one episode that they show all the freaking time,
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
and
Then why was it lying on the floor?
in one of the in this particular episode, they react and they repeat very frequently, something was just thrown. Something was just thrown. About that often. I think he says it twice, and they repeat this over and over and over. They repeat it, oh my gosh, like 7 times in the last 5 minutes of the show, and it's just hilarious. Well, we're gonna find Dad in here. I'm actually surprised he didn't.
Mr. Vale.
I'm actually surprised he didn't fall out of the pantry. They hung him.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
So there's
Looks
our
like a company
same logo.
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
So this is all very personal. Okay, so let's link. Let's do some of the easier ones offhand. Link the photo to his jacket.
The logos match.
It's their company.
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
Okay.
And now Vicky's got it.
Yep. All right. I didn't think that. I didn't think about that. That's pretty clever. Okay, so we got syringe and the neck wound. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that those go together. So, oh no, they don't. Interesting.
Same device.
Wait,
same drug.
what?
This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Oh, wow. I was just assuming that because of the malfunctioning that it had to do with the fact that I was just straight up wrong. But I guess not. I think that was some sort of story point. So a belt buckle, a belt with a bloodstained heavy buckle. We got a knife on the ground, hair, and the wall indentation. He was saying, okay, so I'm pretty sure the wall indentation is going to go with the belt buckle because they were saying that it looks like someone was swinging wildly, and if you look at that indentation, it does kind of look like a belt buckle.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
This is an interesting crime scene. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and link these last 2 bits together.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
So she didn't come as
What
Lady
exactly
Arkham in that
happened
case.
In that house?
I think I know. After
I'm
we stopped at
wondering
the rail
if
station, Vicky
the
needed
mother
a place to
beat the
hide her
husband
supply
to
of
death.
drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house, going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Let's see. Kitchen. Oh, I get. I'm gonna look at the stairs.
There's someone here, under the stairs,
There's the child.
alive.
Okay. Oh. After all, coming face to face with Batman will be comforting. But you can be sure that he saw everything. Because of course he did.
It's okay.
Let's try to calm him
I'm
down.
not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Again. Let's see. You're gonna be alright.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright.
I need your
Something
help.
bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help. Can you do that?
Okay.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
I hear drones?
Get down.
Oh. It's... Who's... It's the Wayne Tech drones? Oh. Really? Cobblepot found that crap? That's absurd.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Okay, and I guess I need to keep my hands on the controls. Oh, did I actually miss? I wonder if I actually missed. Well, that'll take it down, that's for sure.
The hell?
Wait, what? Really? Wow. Well, just split it in half. That'll fix it. No, actually, that'll break it. But you get my idea.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay.
Ooh, yeah. That's...
They're dead.
Yep, there's the trauma.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Adopted son.
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
Now that
The
you said it
warehouse is
together,
Vale Oil and Heating.
I caught
We
on to
should
that
secure it
the
as soon
second
as
time
possible.
around.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Wow, how did Penguin get his hands on that stuff?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Grogan.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation.
Ooh. Please tell me you're not involved.
Allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Well, they're chummy, aren't they? Alright. Well, I think we're gonna call that episode there. Sorry for letting this one run a little long. I guess I probably should have cut it before we went into the Vale residence. Alright, in the next episode, I get the feeling we're gonna have a visit with Lucius to see just how Penguin got his hands on Batman and Wayne technology. Thanks for watching.